What's up, everybody? It's your boy coming at you again. Yo, check it. I hope these cows don't run over me. See, this is how you wake up in the morning, y'all. You wake up and be cows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All up in the road. This the real over here. What's up? Chow boy sang. Chow boy sang. Yeah. What's up, baby? Yeah, dogs and hey, over there. Go on over there. Yeah, see, you be talking to the animals, man. What's that? Trying to follow me around. Hold up, things. Got dogs, you got everything moving around here. But you know, I don't even know whose dog this is, but Vietnamese dogs, you know, they actually listen and do what you say. They don't play. They on their job. I don't know what he think he doing, you know. Hey, go on back. See? Getting too close to my ankles. Chow boy saying? I don't like that. Getting too close to my ankles, so you know I had to tell him what's up. Anyway, y'all, I'm out here doing my thing. They got the loudspeakers going in the village. It remind you of like a movie, man. Like a Vietnam War era movie. But they be making announcements. That's the news for the village. So they're making announcements to the village area. What's going on? Hello, hello. Chow boy saying? I'm saying good morning in Vietnamese. Chow boy saying. But anyway, this is like a little walkthrough. See, y'all look at this like, yo, that's crazy. Look, village looking houses. Look, clothes hanging, you know. Wood, all kind of old looking stuff going on, people, you know what I'm saying? And but every day in and day out, these people do this life and they are much healthier, happier. And don't let the look of this place get to you, because if you in America or Europe or something, it's gonna make you think that people ain't got nothing. But I'm gonna tell you, everybody's house is paid for. Everybody. Hello, hello. Chow boy saying, hey. And you know, the house is paid for. They got a lot of natural resources. They got animals, livestock. They got vegetables growing all up in front of the house, on the side of the house, in the back of the house. This is all food right here. This is all food stuff, food trees, you know. And they don't grow stuff around for the look of it. I mean, some places, yeah, but them like papaya trees, mango trees, all kind of tree stuff going on. And so what you get in this village is a way of life that you can't get nowhere else. Like, look, I ain't worried about crime. I mean, granted, there's people everywhere that'll steal from you, but it's not a thing where, hello, hey, yeah. You Toy de lamb? Okay.
Giờ đâu?
Giờ đâu?
Giờ hầu nè.
Giờ
hầu nào?
Chút đi ấy. Yeah. Okay.
Cô hỏi tôi biết cái gì?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm you know, at work. It's about 5 in the morning. People at it, you know, out doing the thing. I'm on my morning walk, talking to y'all. Why am I doing this video? Because I can. I mean, there's just information for y'all to vibe to encouragement to know, yo, you can do something different than what you're doing. You know, my message been for a while, like, you in control of your narrative, or you should be. You should be the one dictating to your environment what you want to see happening. That's why I'm here, because I was dictating for years what I wanted my environment to look like, how I wanted to feel in it, what I want to get from this experience while I'm here. So this is all a part of that right there. So no joke. It's all a part of what I'm telling you. It's a part of. And so I'm living in my moments and hours of visualization, and the accumulative thought energy has me here in my experience right now. This is so that y'all can also do it for yourself. It take work. See them people out there working in the fields? It take work. You ain't getting nothing for nothing. Nothing from nothing equal nothing. All this take work. All this growing food. Look, they growing watermelon. This is all watermelon farmland. All this right here, watermelon. Everywhere you see that plastic lining, watermelon. People out here working the fields, man. So I'm working these fields. I've been working a different kind of field, and I'm getting a different kind of result that maybe they can't get yet, because their thoughts are on this. My thoughts is on something else. It's your thought energy that's going to determine what you get and what you don't get out of this life. And the sooner you figure that out, the sooner your life can start doing and resembling what your thoughts are wanting it to resemble. So now, here's another thing. While I'm on this subject, I ain't doing too much editing on this video. Y'all get it like it is. Just as I'm seeing it, you seeing it. If I mess up on here, whatever. Is there such a thing as a mess up? Nah, it's all based off of perception. Just like your life, based off of a perception of what you think is messed up and what you think ain't messed up. What you think rich is and what you think rich ain't. Because I'm here to tell you full force, with all humility and with all humbleness, that what you think you after is a lie. And what you think is a lie is a truth. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what's going on in the world. Specifically, the region that you in, North America, is going on 24/7 and twice on Sunday, y'all. So you got to start getting a grip on what's real and what ain't real for you. Don't worry about everybody else's real. Don't worry about what they saying is real. You too busy with that stuff. You got to go find out what your real is and then follow that. See, that's the trick. A lot of religions do that. They want you to follow their version of real, right? So that you never can get to acquiring your real. You here because of you, because it's about you, not about something else. So you think somebody got you here just so that you can get to the point where you can focus on them, and then at the end of your experience here, then what? They supposed to take care of you? That entity, that deity, supposed to take care of you or something for the rest of your existence? That don't work. There's no pliable evidence to even resemble any kind of thinking like that, but yet people do it day and night, night and day. You know what I'm saying? That's the I'll Be Sure song. I can think about you night and day. Yeah, that's, yo, where Al at now? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, look, the whole point I'm making here is your narrative, the stuff that you write about yourself and your thoughts. Everybody's writing narratives about their life. You doing it right now, watching this video. You trying to decide if this dude know what he talking about or not. You writing a narrative right now. You can either say, yo, that applies to me, or no, I don't know nothing about that, I'm out, right? So to bring everything to this conclusion that you need to get to, and that I'm further getting to, you got to start putting 1, 2, 3 together for yourself. You got to start. Look, I wake up every morning, right? I get to view this. I get to view all these mountains, okay, in my backyard, right? They just put in a new road. I get to walk on a dirt-free road. They just, yo, they making a way for me over here. My thoughts are making this environment conducive for my experience here. And it's playing out right in front. I realize with my real eyes that's what's going on every day. And so you can do the same thing. You must do the same thing, or else you just gonna be a random soul randomly skipping through this cycle, never gathering enough energy to get out of this cycle. And then your whole existence, because see, your existence don't stop here on this planet. Your energy don't never die. It just transfers. Okay, you're looking at a 3D version of a bunch of energy transfers going on, and one side is against the other and the other is against the other. One side was just trying to be, and the other side said, nope, I ain't gonna let it be. I won't control everything. So you're in a dual version of duality. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's like a quad duality kind of thing going on, where it's hard to gather what's what, who's moving this way and who's moving where's it all going. Oh, I'm gonna follow this narrative because this one fits the environment that I've been programmed into, to say everything's doom and gloom, everything's about to end, the world's about to explode, ain't gonna be no more. Then run out in the street naked and do what you want. Why worry about paying your taxes? Why worry about being nice to people then? If everything's just gonna be doom and gloom and it's a wrap, then what you worry about your bills for? Stop paying. If everything's just going to hell in a handbasket, then just go dig a hole and jump in, right? Or dig a hole and throw some other things in the hole and bury it and be done with all that negativity. That's what you really need to be doing. Dig some holes and throw your negativity in the hole and bury it and leave it and gone somewhere else. But this whole conversation is just so random. I didn't even have a topic. I just started walking and started talking and started recording. So I hope this thing helps somebody. You know, I could tell y'all all the stuff I'm doing right now, how things are coming together for me and how great it is and blah, blah, blah. And we might get to some of that stuff down the road, but I'm not a boastful kind of person. I'm just a guy that like to share stuff with people so they can break out of they level that they on, or the level that they trying to get off of. You know what I'm saying? And so while trying to do that, I do have to share at times, you know. I have to share at times things that I've accomplished, so it fits with what I'm talking about. Because you know, it's a lot of people out here that talk but ain't doing nothing, or they doing something and they ain't talking. The people you need to be around is the people that's balanced. They quiet at times, they talk at times, and then they do at times what they talking and thinking about. You don't want to be around people that don't talk. You gotta watch them folk. I'm telling you, watch them quiet people. They always thinking in the background, meticulously thinking on ways to counterproduct what you're doing. Then the people that talk too much, talk real loud, talk all this stuff all the time. You got to watch them too, because they less harmless than the people that are quiet though, but they don't get too much done because they're too busy talking real loud. So you want the person in the middle, can listen, can talk, and can speak with direction, and then get up and put feet to it and do the thing. That's who you're looking for to hang out with. If you can't find none of them people to hang out with, you must go it alone. This world is crazy, beautiful, lovely, disastrous, spectacular. It's a wonderful place, depending on how you see it. You can see all this trash on the road. People leave as, oh my goodness, it's so dirty over there. All it is to me is it's a work in motion. Because as I've seen this place, this was a dirt road last year, okay? Now it's concrete. It's concrete all the way down. I mean, I'm talking about forever, ever. It's so far. And all the way in front of me, concrete. That bad boy is like I don't know, 6-7 inches thick. I mean, that's a lot of concrete, right? It's work in motion. To me, my thoughts are creating the environment now that I need to do life successfully here. So that's what's beautiful to me. I don't care about none of this other stuff. You know, whatever the cultural differences are. Yo, I'm over here on this land. Now, I'm not subject to what they do. I'm subject to what I think about what they do. Now, that's a big statement I just made. I'm only subject to what I think about what they do. If I don't care, I'm not subject to it. If I think positively about it, I get those results. If I, ooh, that's dirt, ooh, that, you know, that road I was walking on last year, bunch of thicket, a bunch of, you know, so it's coming along. I'm in the place where they building this place out for me. Third world country coming to second world status, if not higher soon, in the cities for sure. But this place is lining up to conform to what I've been placing myself into while I was in the States. All them years I was born in America, of course. Been there my whole life until 9 years ago. And everything I did or saw or visualized was somebody else's creation, not my own. See, I said I wanted to be freer to do what I want to do. So now my house over here like this, you know, I'm freer. Now, this is one of the spots. So got a little village house, okay? We got banana trees. Let me show y'all some mangoes. Mangoes hanging from the trees right there. Y'all see them? There's food everywhere. Look, bananas. Real bananas on real banana trees, okay? That's what real bananas look like. All right, it's all kind of stuff. And you know, I always wanted scenery like this. I always wanted to feel like I could go sit down and not have to hustle and bustle all the time and be away from the traffic sounds and stuff. Now, in order to do that, you got to change your thoughts, where things that you think are nice or not nice, none of that matters anymore. It's your thoughts that matter more. It's the feel of this experience you get after more instead of the look. See, you can get caught up in the look of what you want yourself to be like, but then feel like crap all the time. Or you can get after the feel, and maybe the aesthetic part looks different than what you're accustomed to, but then the feel internally is in a whole different direction that's positive for you. So that's what I was after, and that's what I'm after. Now, the exterior appearance of everything doesn't dictate any internal ideas. For example, if you go look like you rich by buying you a new Cadillac Escalade, right? You got a bank note, insurance note, and a new exterior, I don't know, shell to run around in to make people think you are something more than what you are. Now, what happens with that is this. You go home every day and you still got to get up and punch the clock the next morning. You still got to run around and have limited time to do what you want to do, because you got to make that big old giant $1,200 a month car payment, right? Because now you look exclusive, and you gonna get the result of looking exclusive while not being exclusive by now assuming more debt and more time that you could use to go just sit down and relax with. You got to go keep up the outer appearance now. Me, I'm choosing the opposite. I've chosen the inner experience more, and I'll deal with the exterior visage of things later as I build my narrative. I put those things in place as I want them to be there, not just assuming a position or a look to coincide with what people think is wealth or not wealth. You dig? So you've been tricked You've been bamboozled on the highest levels, and it affects every level that exists, specifically in America and Europe. So, America, you better wake up. You better get away from the look of stuff, and you want to go for the feel of stuff. If you want to feel good, it's only two feels in the world. I didn't say feels, I said feels, how you feel. You can feel good or you feel bad. Really ain't no middle ground. You really can't just not feel unless you dead or comatose or something. You either feel good all the time or you feel bad all the time. You buy commercially packaged exterior plasticky items in an attempt to feel better inside, while they've bamboozled you into more slavitude, if there's a word such as that. They've bamboozled you into becoming more of a slave to have to service the debt accumulated from you trying to find the feeling of good. When in reality, the feel good part is determined by you from the off the rip. Like, you're the one who's supposed to write that stuff down for yourself and then practice those statements and say them to yourself until the feelings come, like with what you want to feel, not with what you don't want to feel, if that makes any sense. So there's a whole bunch of work you got to do. You might have to process this a little bit longer, but that's what kind of path I'm on, yo. Yo, oh, I'm not going over there. It looks bad, looks dirty. They don't have grass. Oh my goodness, their toilet is outside. They got to go outside to. Well, we got a new one in the house. I had it built, nice shower. I'll hip y'all to some of that stuff later. But the whole point I'm making is you can have your nose turned up against other cultures based on little bit of what you see, thinking that that's bad, when some of these other cultures are the happiest people on the planet. Ain't care, no, never mind about no nuclear this and food running out. Ain't worried about no water running. Ain't worried about climate change and all this other stupid stuff. They ain't worried about nothing, because at the end of the day, if you make it, those moments that you had count towards your eternal self, your eternal net worth, your eternal destinations. So somebody out there know how to hijack your eternal destination, and they know exactly what it takes to keep you in line with their narrative. And that's why you think how you do and process how you do and are programmed how you are, because they have spent billions and trillions and zillions of dollars to do this. And so don't think for one moment they're just gonna let you out. It's like being in the not a gang, but being in the mob, and if you don't get out clean and get to a whole nother region, they gonna get you, man. They gonna get you. But look, I hope this video helps somebody. If it do, put it in the comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't be a stranger in them comments. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more Majorism 101. Stay tuned for more shots of Vietnam. I'm gonna show y'all the city stuff. I'm in the countryside right now, so this is my Zen Buddhism area. I don't do Buddhism, but I'm just making a statement. Y'all ain't got to get all butt hurt because I said Buddhism. That's another program running that people need to slide away from a little bit, because that one got you in an abstract parallel universe too. So, but anyway, look, until the next video, non-edited, non-scripted video just like this one, this is Major signing off for another kind of cool video, and then some. Peace.